she is.
Jake.
Where the devil's Frisco?
He's not here yet?
No, he's not.
Well, I know he had a very important meeting, but he should have been here by now.
He's got a very important meeting right here. I wanted to go over some testimony before the hearing.
He should be here any minute. Well, how does it look?
Whether Frisco goes to jail or not depends on what the witnesses say. Right now, the main charge against him is this theft of the motorcycle.
I could have just talked that Monroe guy into dropping the charges.
You get a definite no from him?
Oh, absolutely.
It's the one charge left that could send Frisco to jail.
And those cashier checks were made out to the Dock Workers Union right here in Port Charles.
The outfit's making a big mistake, wouldn't you say, Sean?
Yeah, I'd say so, fooling around with union funds.
Coincidentally, Lavery happens to be president of the union.
Is there any other questions? That's all I have to report.
You've got a great deal, Frisco.
I have to get to my hearing.
I'll be seeing you there later.
Thanks. I could use all the friends I've got. They're getting fewer by the minute.
Yeah, good luck, yeah?
Thank you.
All right, Robert, what's next?
I think it's time to start working on Granville, but I'm going to need your help.
You got it.
I think at this point we should start to flush out the enemy. Why not start with him?
Incontrovertible facts, Your Honor, are that Frisco Jones aided and abetted a fugitive, obstructed justice, and along the way stole a motorcycle. Now, there is no way anyone can say he didn't know what he was doing. He was a cop. He knew every law he was breaking as he broke it. Unfortunately, there is one charge we can't make against him, being a bad cop. But the police department of Port Charles will be a long time before they gain confidence and trust from the public, which they deserve. The police department, every member, will be hurting because of the actions of this rogue cop. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Meyer, you care to make an opening statement?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. You see, I believe that the facts as presented by the Honorable Assistant District Attorney are indeed controvertible. Aiding and abetting a fugitive. Fugitive who has since been cleared of all charges. Who was, in fact, being framed for crimes she didn't commit. This so-called fugitive, Your Honor, is the defendant's wife of less than 6 months. She's young and innocent. She was being framed. The man's a cop, Your Honor. I think that gives him motive enough to seek out the culprit and clear his wife's name. No, Your Honor, these incontrovertible facts just do not hold up.
I believe they do.
Hold up against a man who has served his community time and time again, not just as a cop, Your Honor, but as a private citizen. Port Charles owes Frisco Jones. I can bring any number of witnesses who would come in here and testify to the fact that if it wasn't for Frisco Jones's selfless help, Mr. Wu's drug empire in the Asian Quarter would not be broken.
What, is the defense suggesting that Frisco Jones deserves a medal?
No, Your Honor, I'm not suggesting that. What I am suggesting is that all the charges be dropped against him. Your Honor, he's already been punished for any crime he may or may not have committed. He's been beaten to a pulp in jail. His career as a police officer has been taken from him, a career that he loved deeply. No, he suffered too much, Your Honor. Thank you.
I just pray that Frisco has the same kind of luck that Sean had when the charges against him were dropped.
He should be, The judge comes back from his chambers.
How does it look for Frisco?
Hard to say.
Jake, I just want you to know that you've done a great job so far.
I think so, too.
Thanks.
Even the assistant attorney seems to have softened up where the charges are concerned.
I'm afraid there's one charge we're not going to be able to get around.
That's the theft of Bill Monroe's motorcycle.
That's the one.
Well, Tony?
He was adamant about not dropping the charges.
Listen, brother, thanks for trying.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, you're here for the funeral, Robert.
Don't say things like that. Frisco,
Yes?
I would like to wish you luck.
Is that so?
Yes, that is so.
Well, don't do me any favors, all right? You never did any for me when I was on the police force. Why start now?
Frisco, this is a situation where Anna's hands are tied.
Well, you don't have to tell me about Anna having her hands tied. They're always untied when it comes to friends of hers. You have to go back in. This is the end for me, huh?
Yep.